But yeah, we gotta look at all the evidence we found.
Nothing.
I don't. Watson?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I don't know. Box with a flower. Open it. Expect a knife. Is that my knife?
Nothing.
My knife.
Nothing.
I can't. Weird. It's right click to open them. It's like fucking a white powder. I think it is. Morrowind, yeah. Only Morrowind's allowed to do that.
And there, it is done. This is a very fine powder.
More opium.
Perhaps if I apply heat? That smell. Undoubtedly a derivative of opium and morphine. This is the same compound on the ball found at Stennick's place.
And come out on my balls.
How goes it, Holmes? What is the result of your analysis?
Without question, this is clearly a derivative of opiate. Something still troubles me, though. The facts indicate this substance must have been used in large quantities. But no English druggist could provide such an amount. Far too risky. And I do not believe British customs would allow such a large quantity to pass through unremarked.
Well, I am convinced of quite the opposite, Holmes.
How can that be, Watson? Explain your reasoning.
Please remember that as a doctor, I am accustomed to the use of various compounds, including powerful derivatives such as distilled opiates. Those imported from the continent enjoy a special status with British customs.
Resident Sleeper!
Do not bother the shipments and take
I'm not paying
note of the
attention to this. I hope
quantities
it's not
inside.
important.
Such shipments are easily identified by their labels. They always bear the identifying mark of the particular medical academy within that country which has an agreement with our own governing academy. Though I can't determine the precise country of origin, I would swear the label scrap left on this crate is one such as this.
Doctor, I will never get to the end of your possibility.
Idea.
You have solved this little riddle for
So
us.
boring.
Quickly,
Shut up.
And waste no time. We must get ourselves to the custom inspector's office
Okay.
at the harbour.
What?
The
Now?
Abba.
Can't it wait
Come on.
for our tea?
Park my car down about Abba.
Coming, Holmes.
Where am I going? I gotta go to the Uh-oh. That's new. We're gonna inspect this? No? Some slime monster. I want more spooky underground Cthulhu stuff. More of that. Can I not like inspect this? Yeah, maybe it's for later. Get more Cthulhu, not Sherlock Holmes. I want Spain to be interesting and fun. Just make it its own thing, like Call of Cthulhu. That's what I want. I want like the first half of Call of Cthulhu like over more. I want that as the whole game. Spectre's office. We gotta find it. Customs this way. Spooky place there? No. They still in here? No, they're gone. Oh, this is just. I don't think this is the inspector's office. Oh, O'Keely. The baby came to say to me that Andra began giving birth and that she claims me. Vote clear. You will easily find register not far. What? Is the office? Or to tell. Or where the lights are. This is the factory. Hardy Boys watch. Hell yeah. Needs a Nancy Drew watch. Like since I'm playing this, you have to play Nancy Drew.
No, I have nothing to say to him.
Constable. Fuck do I Hmm. Into the customs office. Prep me. Oh man. The old ones or newer ones? I I don't like shit. I didn't know there was a Nancy Drew show. Morning show. That in like the 70s? Here's the custom. Like, where's the. I should. I guess I had to talk to the barman. Just gonna ignore the footsteps. Probably ignore them until the story tells us not to ignore.
Sir, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, and no. Tell me, where can I find the customs agent?
The man's name is Beddoes, and at this time of day, you'll likely find him on the pier near a ship.
Thank you. You have been most helpful.
Pleasure to be of service, sir.
Well, paying attention again. On the pier. Pier. I forget I stream too. I pay attention. Or from Harper's house. Far. One. Yeah. Easing up. Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones. Haha. See, Ron doesn't have internet. Haha. Haha. Idiot. Haha. What out? Went to Aqua concert in the 90s, probably. Yeah. He bleached his hair. Did you ever see the picture of DS with his big giant fucking mustache? Yes, you dig that picture up. Yeah, he was a sheriff. He was a Wilford Brimley impersonator. What? Where am I going?
No, I have nothing to say to
Oh.
you.
That was a long time ago. DS showed that picture on stream. Diabetes. One of my favorite Family Guy hits was when they parodied the diabetes. Sheriff, cowboy, construction worker. Whatever a client wants to pay for. There's a sign on it. Beats back up. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Nice in there. Go in here. Come on. Shitty YouTube series. It. Oh. Door. Shitty YouTube series. Customs house is not far from Harper's house. The police house. What if I buy a sign? This is okay. Customs. Customs again right here. This is Harper's house. The anchors on it. This is the police house. People house. Is this a house? Is this a house? Oh, now okay. Now I can interact with it. I didn't think this was a fucking house. Get about it, house.
Let us hope that these registers contain what we need. They must be... Aha, these must be the registers. This one concerns special imports. Nothing definite or comprehensible here. All that they mention is that these goods were stored in warehouse 16. I see nothing further of interest here. Best to leave these ledgers as we found them.
Remember the Call of Cthulhu game that came out a couple years ago? Yes, you played that. Not that one. That one, silly.
The iron boxes were stored here. A careful search of the place might reveal some valuable evidence. I see no way of opening this door.
Filthy tar, my shoes are thick with it.
Okay. Shadow the Comet. What's it called Call of Cthulhu, yeah. That one interested me, but it turned into like a stealth game. So it was like, Thinking Shitty or Call of Cthulhu. I heard better. I've heard better things about Call of Cthulhu than Thinking Shitty. Oh, Thinking Shitty had. This is the same dev as Thinking Shitty. Yeah, I played both of them. I tried both of them.
I see no way of opening this door. Hold on, Watson. These traces...
Key right there. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. I have to magnify the key.
Hold on, Watson. These traces have much... The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
A different shoe.
I see no way of opening this door. I see no way of opening this door.
Key? Maybe the key's for the other door. Yeah. I'm sipping with the Mountain Dew. Dark in here.
Here is a tab. This one is less damaged.
Like Edelweiss. Okay. Food gore.
Excellent.
Send me
We
food
now know
gore.
the source of these illicit goods. Watson, we shall now return to Baker Street. There is much to be done. Have we received any word from Mycroft?
Supposed
It
to.
seems to me there is a letter on the table for you. Perhaps it is from Mycroft.
Sherlock, the Northwood Agency is based in Boston, Massachusetts, America. They engage in a wide variety of confidential investigations. But generally, they regard as specialists in international searches for missing people or works of art. They have a solid reputation built upon as outstanding records of successful results. Amos Colby was employed in Europe as one of their operations, and he corresponds to the description you gave. Unfortunately, details of his last case were confidential. As for now, I have included an approximate translation of the characters that you discovered, but is rough, must admit, rather enigmatic. Brown bricks. You should send CD-ROM and Sendbeth urinal poopy.
So, the poor devil who lay under this warehouse was indeed the owner of the passport embellished with the drawing made in blood. His thumb was gashed. He is most assuredly the one who made the drawing during his captivity. But what brought him to this
No.
place? Furthermore, if this detective agency has any standing, it rests on the reputation of its associates. They are rightly regarded as proven professionals. Therefore, this dying man's last efforts were to leave clues for those who might come after him. Remember, Watson, this man's forefinger was also coated with dust, and we found drawing drawn in that very same dust upon the floor.
Exactly, Holmes. An addition symbol was there, placed within a rectangle.
Let us consider the facts, Watson. A number of people were taken by force underneath Warehouse 12, drugged, and then transferred in boxes by ship to some as of yet unknown destination. For the moment, London has nothing more to tell us. These people, whoever they are, have a small advantage. We should give them no more. We must make our...
Are you just saying you would? You would love it?
Destination. Wait, Watson! I have a sudden thought. What do an Edelweiss and a rectangle containing an addition symbol signify to you?
Yeah, you don't have to read. Hey, reading. Where should we continue our invest? Oh, fuck. What was he talking about? Boston.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
Damn.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
What do I do? Where?
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson.
The country between Italy and
You have missed
Germany?
everything of
Uh-oh.
importance.
I know. Yes. Wait, S. You confuse me more. Spain. Spain's not. Wait, what? No. Let me look at a map. Oh, Switzerland. Germany. Was not paying attention at all. How did Switzerland? I should call Bavaria. There's a lot of countries in between Italy and Germany, kinda. Where's
Switzerland. Of
Shut up,
course.
Zach.
Watson.
Dude, yeah.
I shall report the particulars of Mr. Colby's death as this
What a
affair
open up a
requires
map.
the utmost in tact and discretion.
Well, I never. Thank you, I am sure.
Watson, you know I'm impersonal, each man to his specialty. I rely on you to book passage for 2 to the continent immediately. And Watson, see what you can learn of an institute
The
called
continent.
Black Edelweiss and determine if it is located in Switzerland. If this place can be found, I believe it holds the answers that we seek. Now, hurry, man. The game is on.
You guys ever watched the Sherlock show? I was on the BBC with Barnaby Gumberbatch.
Hold on, Holmes, you are reading some penny dreadful. Here I thought to find you deep in some ancient news clippings.
I watched some of the
seeking
episodes. It was
similarity in
okay.
our case, and yet you waste your time reading some outlandish adventure based upon some improbable hero.
Beware of considering popular literature as unworthy of our interest, Watson. Besides, am I not myself considered by some of your readers as an improbable hero living out outlandish adventures?
Remember the show? It was like a season was like 3 episodes, and they were like all an hour and a half long. It
Speak on this
was like a
one.
mini series more. I think there was multiple seasons. Oh my god. Cthulhu.
This horrible statuette gives my nerves a shake, Holmes. This trip to Switzerland, it brings back unpleasant associations, doesn't it?
Watson, those events should remain where they belong, in the past. However, I will not be joining you in Switzerland. When the train arrives in Lyon, I'm afraid we must part company, as I have business elsewhere that will take some time.
But Holmes,
As a doctor, your impeccable credentials will allow you to ably advance our investigation at the Black Edelweiss Institute. My presence would likely only arouse suspicion and harm our cause. I am writing the name of a Swiss policeman on this piece of paper. He is stationed at the village near the Institute and is a most reliable and capable man. turn to him should you entertain even the slightest suspicions during your visit.
And you, Holmes?
As for me, Watson, I will investigate this case from the other side.
Who's that? Who's the other side? Whoa. So Switzerland looks like. Oh.
Keep your wits about you, Watson. Should you witness anything out of the ordinary, no matter how trifling it seems, go immediately to
The Half-Life
cafe
1
and
mod.
ask for Superintendent Bilger. I know him. He's a trustworthy fellow and has been informed of your presence in his district. He should prove to be an able ally.
Well, maybe it's early, very early source mod.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring. Coachman, wait for me here.
Okay. Don't want to walk around.
I have no interest
Aw.
in going there.
I do though.
I have no interest in going there.
Whoa.
How can I help you, mein Herr?
Good day, sir. I am Dr. Watson. I have just come from London and...
You must see Fraulein Muller, please, if you could. She is over there.
Oh, I wanted to get
She
close
was
in his
so
face.
impatient to receive your visit. She has made remarkable progress. But the doctor can explain everything far better than I. Look,
These character models
there
have
she
a
is
look to
now.
them.
My little daughter.
Or like, you are shitty.
Good day, miss. I am Dr. Watson. I believe you have word of my visit.
Indeed, Doctor. Your letter said you wished to speak.
Why
with
are they
Dr. Gyjax.
Swiss?
I will see if he is ready to receive you.
Thank you, miss.
They should speak Romansk.
Good morning, Dr. Watson. I must
Yeah, with
say, I
accent.
viewed your letter with both astonishment and pride. You want to know more about our methods of treatment in order to compare them with those applied in your country.
Indeed, Doctor. I am sure that we British could learn a great deal from our colleagues on the continent.
You are quite right, my dear Doctor. But this professional consultation could have been managed with greater efficiency and ease by correspondence. I'm sure you can understand my time, as is yours, is quite valuable. Pray tell, what precisely brought you to the Black Edelweiss, Dr. Watson?
It is quite simple. Through some random events, I encountered a man who was a former patient of yours. His actions suggested that he was suffering from such disorders as...
Good morning. I am Amos Colby from the Northwood Agency of Boston, Massachusetts.
What is that
Something
accent?
wrong?
That is not a Boston accent.
Upon my word,
Did you hear him?
this man who claims to be from the Northwood Agency is an obvious fraud. The true Amos Colby died and was buried just a few days ago in London.
Is that on
I
purpose?
must now tell you everything. I am here because one of your staff has engaged in a dangerous trade between this institution and parties in England. Moreover,
He looks bored.
those activities
He's like, oh,
unite
shut
a
up.
murderous sect, which
He does have Lego
You
hair.
think that this man could be one of them?
indeed, it is entirely within reason that he is here to eliminate any traces of their criminal enterprise, if you see my meaning.
Indeed I do, Doctor. Let me show you out.
I trust that.
Please return at this same time tomorrow, and I promise I will be entirely at your disposal. But I entreat you, please maintain complete discretion on these matters.
Doctor and horns.
May I depend on your cooperation?
Most assuredly, but
Like touching him, rubbing him.
Good morning, sir. How may I be of
What?
assistance?
You can start by telling your men to all take a few steps back. Then we can have a nice friendly...
Very interesting. We have indications of a personality breakdown and related paranoia. I must ask you to come with me to the examination room so we can reveal your deeper problems.
What's happening?
Do not worry, it's nothing serious.
Stand where you are.
What?
I need something. If I fill it with water, the doctor will have only a harmless injection to use. I need something. And there, it is done.
It's not Watson. Who is?
Several drops alone will be enough to sedate a horse. There. That's excellent. Kunz, throw him into the holding chamber.
I'm really confused.
I would feel more comfortable without this costume. However,
What?
I am here and in proper place due to Watson's singular assistance. I must remember to thank him later. Let's hope he will act according to our plan. My next move is to learn if the London kidnapper has some accomplice here.
Oh, am I Sherlock on this? Why his accent was all fucked?
Lord, what a stench. This
Yeah,
wretched mix of alcohol. Taking into account his state, he has also been dosed with a good amount of some soporific.
It tricked me. Wasn't paying attention. Where's the poop
The nurse
jar?
will return soon. I must make it appear as if I'm still here.
Yeah, put the poop jar
I
on the
need
bed.
something. I need something. I need something. The nurse will return soon. I must make it appear as if I'm still here.
Give me your blanket.
It won't be necessary. This should complete the illusion of my presence.
Yep.
For how long, I can't be sure.
Oh, I had to get like a wig on and everything.
Lord, what a stench. Closed tight.
Oh God. What? What am I doing? Do I have to like reorder it? Well, let me. Oh, I can drag. I think. Can I? No, I can't drag that. Oh, you gotta. You have to like make a proper order. Can't put it back though. Oh, okay. Let me reset it. Can I place that one there? I thought. Hi. What's? I'm confused. Why can't I do 767 or 76? Wait, is it a code or did I just thought I had to order it or something? Yeah, that's what I figured, but I'm having trouble with that. I thought I could. But why can't I do that? I can do 910. I can do 3 2. I can do 3 2. Why? Why can't I do 2 3? Does this spoon have something to do with it? Let's reset it. Shut up. Sure, I guess give me a hint, because this doesn't make any fucking sense. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, every other line can only have one number on it? So it's 1 2 1 2. Can I put any? Wait. Oh, so it's 1 2 1 2 1. I can do 10. Oh, there we go. I have it. It took me. I didn't think when you said, "Oh, I can have one number on it." I was like, "Okay, so this one have one, this one have two." I thought it was limited at two. The spoon's the lockpick. I thought it was limited to two. That's what it was like. I was pausing there for a second. All right, easy.
Closed tight. It would be better to turn back.
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, you! Hmm? What are you doing?
Oh, you.
Huh? Hmm?
What are you doing?
You are not a nurse? Come on, get me out of here.
I'm very sorry, my friend. I can't help you as I'm just passing by.
I'm not your friend. I am Maurizio. I can promise you won't get very far if you don't set me free. My cries will bring the entire hospital on your trail.
Well, my friend, I mean Maurizio, it looks like you have logic on your side, but I don't
It's
have to take your
crazy.
cell, and the
He's
door looks quite
crazy.
solidly built. What you make
Crazy
about that?
camera angles.
The door may be solid, but the lock is worthless. There is a room at the end of the corridor where the repairman from the mainland stores his supplies. I am positive there is a crowbar inside. The key is hidden in a crack near the door.
Okay. Bye. Want him to look in there and want him to be T-posing in the corner.
Attention. Reconstruction and installation of water pipe. Dangerous. Do not enter. We shall definitely enter. Closed tight.
The crack.
Closed tight.
Closed tight.
It's quite heavy and no sense in taking this unless I have some use for it. It's quite heavy and
Later. Whatever the fuck that is.
closed tight.
Not a crow. Is that a crowbar?
Closed tight.
Oh, bless you.
Or Phil McCracken? Yeah. Is that your name?
And here you are.
Oh, I gave it to him.
Greetings. Careful. You best not linger here. If they find you, they will throw you down below. Into the depths.
Gollum.
Into hell.
What's he doing?
We're the rats.
Stand where you are. Ah! Ah!
It seems that Maurizio finally attracted some attention. Excellent. Now the stairs are
Get
clear
it.
and I may return upstairs. I encourage all personnel to read Dr. Blensmoth's book. When you finish with it, please leave it.
Rats, rats, we're the rats. Did he moiter somebody? A crystal skull? Or is it just 5 polygons?
Closed tight. Closed tight. Closed tight.
This way.
I have no reason to go there. I am too obvious in my present attire and will attract unwanted attention. I must change my clothing.
Okay.
I am too obvious in my
Okay.
present attire and will closed tight.
Spoon. Oh, again. Oh.
As long as I keep
See what he
my
looks like
distance,
now.
I now appear as if I am a male nurse.
Haha. Weirdo. Loser. Male nurse. You have like a suit and tie on under it though. He looks stupid. Problematic. This looks cool in here. Hi, crazy lady.
Nurse, make him stop. He must stop that.
What is the problem, madam?
Bauer must stop at once.
Yeah, it's
The birds have not been
very
fed
flat
for
look to it.
days. Bauer must have taken the seed.
I want them to fly. Fly out, fly out. When they fly, birds will be everywhere. And all the men in white will
God, look at
run
these.
all around.
Look at them.
Run,
Look
run,
at the wing
everywhere.
animation.
Yes, fly, little men, after the birds. Run here, run there, run everywhere, men in white. Run, run, run.
It's you.
They won't see me.
Me,
the
it's
little
me.
white. Chase the little birds far, far away from here. Then I will go where I like. Go here, go there, go everywhere.
Extraordinary. These are all bird variants that can speak.
All right. Let him out.
Closed tight.
No, shut up. Bye. Uh-oh.
Now
Oh.
my smock will not help me.
Blackjack.
I must avoid being noticed.
What we smacking stick? Weird.
Closed tight.
I should save. I need to remember to save more often, because this game has no fucking auto saves or anything.
I must be
Closed
careful to
tight.
avoid attention.
Oh, I can maybe sneak. I get it.
No, no, it can't be. It can't end like this.
What was that? Oh, he did make a save for me. Not that evil. It was all a
Closed
dream.
tight.
Oh, that's where I came from. All right. Oh, crazy map. The clue map. Oh, fuck. Oh man.
Closed. Tight.
Bucket.
Closed. Tight.
Spoon.
This lock is too complex for this tool.
Hair.
Closed. Tight. Closed.
That
tight.
thing. This tool is a spoon.
Closed. Tight.
No paints on.
Water.
Oh. Aha.
Closed. Tight. Closed. Tight.
That should be the title. And closed tight. What do I do with water? Oh, right there. The water in there for them. Therefore. No pants.
I must be careful to avoid it.
You can see his neck seam. Didn't model a whole body? What the fuck? What do I do with the water, dude? What do I do? Go back here and go to find out I can about the birds.
Closed. Tight.
Have to go back. Oh.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
You with no makeup. But you're beautiful.
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Oh, why did you let me look at it? Uh-oh. Oh. Never mind.
A medicine man is not always at the service of life.
Gotta gas him. Uh-oh.
I must hide and avoid the...
Oh, I got a bunch of syringes. I sneak up behind him. Another door. How do you get it? Oh, I guess there's a... Do we have anything in his room?
I must measure them first, before taking them.
Why do I have to measure them?
The diameter of this pipe is 18 millimeters.
Very cool.
The diameter of this pipe is 10 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 22 millimeters.
What is this? Oh, what is this?
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
What do I do with the pipes? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Closed tight.
Closed tight. Bye.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Save again. There's a lot of stuff to do here. It's like a whole thing. How do you... It wasn't even the hallway. Okay.
I should find a way to get rid of
I want to come back. Crazy person.
Who are you? You are not the nurse. Give them to me. I beg you.
What do you need?
Small pink crystals, please. In the laboratory.
Laboratory.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Have names on them.
These levers are peculiar. Now it can't be
Peculiar.
used for... I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Why am I here? I need the crystals. What is that? I have no clue what to do with this fucking pipe. So fix the plumbing. My job now. I just go. Oh, I have fucking. I can pick up a fucking anvil. I can hold a whole fucking anvil in my inventory, but I can't carry more than one of these fucking pipes.
Too large to carry more than one at a time.
But I can hold a whole fucking anvil. I have to go drop it on his head. What do I do with the anvil?
I must hide and avoid...
Right. Other one. Pink. Oh, I've never seen no pink crystals before. Available. What are you on about?
I have no reason to go there. Closed tight.
This is crazy,
Excuse
bitch.
me, miss.
Go away, you swine. Leave, or I'll make you bleed.
You ain't doing shit.
Closed tight.
This is the why is she?
I must hide and avoid the nurse.
Looks like a laboratory.
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
A fucking laboratory. Can't even walk in that hallway. Fine. Yeah, no. Piss. No. What have you guys been playing, huh? Did you guys see DS's new PS5? It's got like video games on it. I don't know where the fucking laboratory is. Laboratory. One of these fucking rooms. Are you having fun with Spotify, Sinma?
Now
Yes, I
my
get it.
smock will not help me. I must avoid being noticed.
My smock. Right, more hints. Where is the like where's the laboratory? The laboratory. Am I stupid? Fuck, not that way.
I must be careful to avoid it.
Shut up.
I have no reason to go there.
Oh, spooning. Get the spoon.
I encourage all personnel to read
Here. The laboratory.
closed, tight.
Door somewhere that I'm missing that goes to the laboratory.
I must hide and avoid.
Is it this one? That fucker's kind of in the way. I don't see any pink crystals or dolls. I'm very confused.
Closed, tight. Closed, tight. my smock will not help me.
My smock. Paging Nigel. Alright, that is a library. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, you want me to make a fucking blowpipe? Make a blowpipe, duh. Idiot. What are you, some kind of moron?
These pipes are too large to... These pipes are too large to carry more than... These pipes are too large to carry...
Shut up. That's too tiny.
These pipes are too large... These pipes are too large to carry more...
Or fucking blowpipe. Go blow somebody.
I must hide and avoid the net.
I don't think that would work well. I don't think that would work well at all.
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. If
Drunken sounds. Take the remaining stones and convert them to cash, then buy back the rest of the goods as snitch their ass. All this to be settled before my departure.
this is a letter from Gyjax, as this is clearly his signature. I don't
Gyjax?
understand. Stones? What stones could he mean?
Those?
Small pink crystals, just as that poor fellow said. These
Chlorine,
contain chlorine.
Not about the magic, in fact. Everything a question of will. We are sometimes surprised by a young child's vigor and force of action. One to consider is when a child moves to act. Oh, okay.
Dr. Blensmoth's book, Mind, Its Strength and Its Secrets. Promising title. This book appears to be an inventory ledger. However, it is in code, and I don't have the time to properly decipher it. I see Dr. Gyjax's signature at the bottom of each page. Interesting. This book must detail his shipments to England.
Dear Dr. Gygax, or whatever. My secretary has informed me that you've suspended further shipments of your order of your products. This is quite disturbing since you are well aware that significant liberties were taken with the laws of this country in order to acquire these goods on your behalf. You know that the quantity of goods stored in my warehouse is considerable and was imported in anticipation of your stated needs. Taking into account the potential danger retaining these goods in my warehouse represents, I've lowered their price 2 times over an effort to dispose of them. I trust you understand that discovery of these substances in my warehouse by the local authorities would lead to the undesirable necessity of having to explain myself, and it would prove most difficult to conceal their intended destination, which would be your establishment. Oh, get this shit, homie.
2 weeks ago.
Where is this?
This product is primarily composed of potash, which, if blended in precise proportions with water and chlorine, creates a spectacular smoke. But I will also need a bottle or container of some sort. These cans won't do. They're too large.
Large.
Their laboratory seems... This product is primarily composed...
Shut up.
This box contains bottles labeled Black Edelweiss, which are identical to those found in the London sect hideouts. As I suspect...
The ruined Black Edelweiss found some boxes labeled... I didn't... Okay, it's already dead. Said there was a doll in here. He's less than 30.
A scale. This won't be of any...
The pink crystal is that one fucker, I guess. Crazy man, where are you?
Here is your medicine. Now, please, if I could just ask you a few questions.
They must be dissolved in water.
Water?
Yes, there is some in the garden.
Here's your bucket of Pepto-Bismol.
Quickly!
Here it is, my friend. You must tell me where.
Make the male nurse leave, and I will tell you anything you want.
All right. Where is the key to the aviary?
The mad girl. Bring her doll to her. She knows.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Didn't it say the doll was in here? Where it did, it said it was in the... Look at the hints again. Ooh. One of these talked about the fucking lady. God. I want this one. Oh yeah, here we go. Hmm. I noticed that there's a doll table back at the library. Stupid things don't. I talked to them both, didn't I? Did not? Oh boy.
Oh, where?
I seen a fucking doll. Do you see a doll? Table. Back of the labyrinth. Did I read it wrong? Don't see it. Open one of these. Talk to fucking Becker again. Talk to Pecker again. Or is it? Wait, there it is. It fucking blends in with the fucking
Old
wall.
puppet. Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, where?
There.
Look who is here to see you, miss.
Heidi! Heidi! You are here! The bad men took you away, but you came back.
Heidi told me she wanted to come back to you. She also told me that you know how to free the kind birds from their cage.
Bad men took Heidi away. They said I was a bad girl because I cut off the head of that nasty brute. But he started it. He was bad first.
He did terrible things, this bad man?
Oh, yes. He came in the night for us. He took Heidi and I to his room, near the birds. And he was very, very nasty with me. He had the key to the bird's house and said if I wasn't a good girl, he would send them away. I didn't like that, because Heidi loves the birds.
Bart.
So, my child, the key to the birdhouse is upstairs in his room?
Yes, it's there. Now the lady lives there, but I am not allowed to see the birds anymore.
Thank you very much.
What is that, Heidi? Oh, you want to thank the gentleman. And you have a present for him. What a sweet girl you are. Oh, I agree. Heidi wants to thank you and says to tell you a secret. When I cut the bad man's head, she didn't want him to ever come back. So she hid the key in her belly.
We are in your debt, young lady, and our humble thanks to you, Heidi.
Heidi, child of the mountains.
The lady might be crazy or something.
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted. Truly, art in the blood can take the strangest forms. Macrame, a healthy occupation for modern women, by Kalipigi Mubala Smith Papadopoulos. Look at this. It is a signed edition.
Yeah, Fräulein Mueller. We're deeply sorry, but it seems we have sent you the wrong spectacles. Which are actually intended for another customer. In fact, they're waiting for those lenses, and you know how difficult it is to be without spectacles. If you could be so kind as to return them, we will gladly pay off your expenses for this regrettable mistake. Once again, please accept our most sincere apology.
This splendid macrame design is protecting the bottle.
Motherfucker be knitting.
This must be the key to the aviary.
Aviary.
Macrame, a hell.
Look at him spell. Oh my god.
The birds have escaped. Quick, catch them. Catch them.
The bird just flew through the door.
Thanks to the panic, all the nurses will be elsewhere, as Bauer would say. While the guards are busy trying to catch the birds, I should use the opportunity to search the rest of the asylum.
Yeah, I get it. Fuck.
It is necessary to get this dragon to leave, so I can freely examine the kitchen. Perhaps if I can create smoke, she will go into a panic and leave, thinking there's a fire. Following the unintentional fire caused by uninspired staff members, I made the decision to forbid access to the kitchen.
Got all crazy people now. I couldn't go here before. What?
Impossible.
Impossible. Spoon?
This lock is too complex. This lock is too complex for this. This lock is too complex. The attendant is gone.
Ah, I'm very glad. But you are not an attendant?
No, my good man, I am not. I arrived from London to investigate private charges of embezzlement against this establishment.
You came all the way from London. Why would anyone choose to come to this god-forsaken place?
Indeed, I have just arrived from London and my reasons will soon be clear. Listen to me. I know you do not belong here. You are not mad, merely the victim of a trap that only the most expert specialists could untangle. More importantly, you are the only person here who can give me the information I require. If you could speak with me, assuming your pain has not returned, I would be in your debt.
But who are you?
Someone who could guarantee your freedom once my objectives are secured. But I have little time, and you must listen to me carefully. Did you hear the staff or other inmates speak on any suspicious activities other than the horrible mistreatment you have all suffered at the hands of the staff?
You are from English customs, then. You must be interested in the arrival of illegal foreign lunatics in your country.
What makes you say this?
Well, some time ago, they removed all the foreigners from their cells, and they were never seen or heard from again. Perhaps they were shipped into your country without the usual formalities?
Those foreigners, where did they come from?
I don't know exactly, because oddly, they never associated with the rest of the inmates. They arrived regularly, 1 or 2 fellows per month.
Most peculiar. Did they speak among themselves?
I could hear them trying to talk to one another, but it seemed as if they couldn't understand each other, as if each spoke a different dialect. Also, none of them seemed mad in the least. And then there was one other odd event. They were downstairs, and it was shortly before their departure. I strained to hear them, and could barely make out their conversation. This time,
Odd,
they all
hi.
seemed to speak the same language. And what is even stranger, they seem to be saying the same thing
Odd event.
repeatedly.
You must rest now, but don't lose hope, as I am here to help. I am afraid I must leave you now.
If you need to know other information, you can see me when you like.
Hey, weirdo. Bye forever.
This is meant to be used by 2 people, and here I am alone. What should be done? I have to create a system to use this lever in distance. The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever. These levers are well oiled.
We get crazy man to do it. It goes down. It's probably for later. We'll make the smoke.
Impossible.
Went in a circle. Doors would stay open. That one stayed open. I need water. Having fun on your Spotify, some music. Rain with it.
Here is the bottle with adequate water. I must calculate its capacity as accurately as possible if my smoking apparatus is to work. I can't do this.
Simple, I know you had to do scales and bullshit.
Now I know the exact capacity of the bottle. A scale. This won't be of any use.
No use. It's no use.
Their laboratory seems to have... Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke. Potash, the
Scoop it up.
Potash, the
Do I pick it up?
Here now, I must take care to measure the precise dose. And there, it is done.
Retarded ass game.
My smoking device is ready. I must say, a room filled with smoke shall be difficult to examine, but there is no other way.
This part reminds me of that Wheel of Time game for some reason. What's that?
A truss for roast beef.
Hildegard, I found my bag still full of birdseed. Must replace Bridget after my shift ends. Do not forget. Yeah, or whatever. 3 short bells, then a long one. This will send the lift back up to the doctor's office. When it arrives at the first basement, the way up will be blocked. To go down to get to the dishes afterwards. Later. All we need in here? You can really fill the room with smoke. Well, if be filled with smoke, it's gonna be hard to examine. Thing right there. Or the Upstill armor. Okay, so many scam calls. Phone. Very annoying. What use the fucking anvil for? This room.
Closed, tight. Closed, tight.
Anvil it.
Closed, tight.
Closed tight.
Closed, tight.
Crazy man can help me.
No, I never went there. But I know that Dr. Gygax always takes a male attendant to help
Very
move the
side
levers.
questy.
Did you learn something else?
And then you want to help me? Crazy man?
Impossible.
Impossible.
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the two. This is meant to be used by 2 people and
I did string to it, and then let me string it long enough. The hair. With the anvil.
I need something. I need something. The only solution is to find... These levers are well oiled.
Did you learn something else?
Oh no, shit.
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment.
Give me that. I want to do some whacking. Left click is also move. So when you like go to like click something,
Scale.
right with it,
This
and
won't be of any
you
use.
miss it, walk forward, and it's like, what were they thinking?
Heidi.
Die up. Hey, wake up! Help me.
Lord, what a stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol. Taking into account his state, he has... I have no reason to go there.
Me? Anything in here? Bird shit? Right to the head. Yeah, okay, tell me where the items are. I figure that. Where's the item? Yeah, I get that. Oh, that fucking
I need something. The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower
Oh,
this
wait.
external lever. This is meant to be used by two people.
Shut up, I know.
I need something. I need something.
Spoon.
I need something.
What item, man? I had the anvil. Huh?
I need something. The only solution is to
Let
find
me
a
put the
method.
fucking anvil.
This gateway must lead to the last floor. These levers are well oiled.
You fucking want me to put the anvil? Plant hold. Grab random shit. I didn't miss anything in the room. A lot of items. Sometimes I don't know if I'm missing them or they're fucking. They just not there originally. You have to make progress first. Fucking oh, this thing I didn't know I can
I
grab.
must say it's the highlight of this exhibit.
Yeah. I didn't even see I could take the fucking plant holder. I might not have been able to take it because since the doll wasn't there originally until you talked to the right people. Wonder.
I need something.
Oh, that thing's a little tiny. Bigger than that.
And there, it is done.
Stupid. Game's stupid. Better. You can drop on people's heads. What? This is Kingsfield.
Three times 3 is 9. 2 times 5 is 10.
Pardon me, sir. Could I trouble you for some information?
Nasty, nasty cheat. I shall say nothing to you. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. I shall speak only to Professor Schwartz. He understands that I have learned all my lessons. 3 times 9 is 27.
Apparently he will speak only with this professor.
Yeah, I heard him.
Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
We. Jotun. Jotun. How'd you do? Crazy. Sigmund.
This door is quite solidly built, but the lock is rudimentary. Never again will I go out on a case without a small spoon at my side, though likely Watson would envy me this valuable implement.
Oh, again. Wait. There's only one here, then one, multiple, one, multiple. I did that. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
Ah, foot.
My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror.
Who
This place conceals deeds far
would have
more
thought a body
sinister
would have been
than
down
mere
there?
traffic in dangerous goods.
Spoon it.
These are the tools of a butcher.
An axe and a saw.
Who could have forgotten this?
Don't miss anything. Scan the environment. Applications, big delay, but goods will be ready on time. Need money. No more stones. A.
A cable from New Orleans sent in the last few weeks.
Garlands.
If the shipment of these goods from New Orleans relies upon a transfer of funds from Europe, it is possible the actual exchange won't take place for a few weeks. There may still be time to intervene. There's a small label that says classroom.
Dear sir, first of all, I'd like to thank you for selecting our bank in order to handle your transactions and account. Jewelers we contacted have made several offers that earnestly exceed our experts' estimate of the value of your goods. They also provide solid financial guarantee to back their bids. Discretion for our associates is, as you know, proverbial and nothing other than the document will reveal the true nature and extent of your transaction. There's an accounting for each gem and the total sums collected on your behalf and less our commission. Find that the monies have been deposited in your account. This position, Jewel 7 count 400 style diamond, yeah. Has
Closed tight.
closed.
Closed tight. Closed tight.
Bone.
Closed tight.
I keep chlorine in my office too. But that's not chlorine. Can't read.
The Worship of Ghouls by Count Derlet. I do not think this book would give the reader pleasant dreams if reserved for bedtime reading. I don't know what this Guy Jacks studied, but judging by his office and what I saw before, he is more dangerous than any of his patients. This man seems to suffer from every possible mental affliction. Judging by the date of his admission, he must be one of the oldest patients here. The former hospital director researched his case and mentions Wolf's professor. Apparently, he was the only person of influence with the poor fellow. There is even a portrait of the late professor included in with the reports.
I have to pretend to look like him. You look stupid.
So
Bots.
this is Professor Schwartz.
Bots.
I need a name to continue my research. This lock is too complex for this tool. I can pick this lock.
What?
I can pick this lock.
It's too complicated for the spoon.
This lock is too complex for...
For one. A better spoon. Clearly this lock requires a tablespoon and not a teaspoon.
I haven't examined everything yet. I haven't examined everything yet.
And you
Oh my
lockpick.
God.
Oh my god.
I feel great pity for the patients who must have been tied to this machine. What's this? A battery with a crank starter. No doubt used to stimulate his patients.
Emulate, you say?
A notebook detailing the experiments conducted by Mr. Gyjax.
Theory. By comparing cerebrums of talking birds and patients, we will find similarities in shape. Similarities in shape will imply similar functioning. Particularly, portion of the human brain, which corresponds to that of the birds, governs both vital functions common to all higher beings and the formation of articulated sounds. Practice validates this theory. A patient whose cerebrum portions not replicated talking birds were destroyed continued eating and producing sounds. They had no real significance. Theory. The patient's life is maintained and gradually part of his cerebrum removed. It should be possible to identify which human functions correspond to each distinct section of the cerebrum. Therefore, this procedure will identify the sole cerebral functions that serve our experiments. Those that enable the individual to survive and produce precise, articulated sounds may then remove all except those for cerebrum as to our elements in our subjects. Practice validates this theory. Unfortunately, the lack of collaboration by the subjects does not allow me to isolate the part of the cerebrum corresponding to reading, requiring new crazy experiments, knowledge. I need water, Jesus. I do not have enough expendable patients for test subjects, as most are needed for the cause. We'll have to find another way. Theory. By using the phonetic system, the patients, regardless of nationality, learn the specified song. However, they must repeat and commit this phonetic-based song to memory while they are in full possession of their senses. The question is, they retain the ability to articulate this learnt song after the undesired cerebral sections are removed. Practice validates this theory. The patients react favorably. Oh my God, it's so long. The training, use of phonetics, the destruction of the superfluous parts of the cerebrum does not adversely affect a patient. Recent memories, in fact, these recent memories stay close to the surface and can be triggered by association with food. Once the association is established, the patient will recite the learnt song in a continuous loop. The withholding in the withholding or rewarding of a bonbon can influence the quality of the function. I can't read. You should further that function. Where did I get function from? Find further in elocution. Patients would at last be capable of fulfilling their assigned tasks submissively and faithfully without rebelling and while staying alive as long as possible. Jesus, I struggled through that. Brain melt. Oh my God.
These birds are from the aviary. They serve
Fucking
the
third
purpose
grade
of
reading.
Holmes' mere decoration. These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose.
Doing crazy brain experiments. This is a secret wall.
The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
Erased. Fortunately, I thought of pretty much just went over. Right with this now.
I haven't examined everything yet.
What do you mean?
These birds are from the aviary. The faint signs remain.
Way I could
The faint signs remaining on this black.
spoon
The
it.
faint signs remaining on this black.
See what it said.
I feel great pity. What's this? A battery.
To do around here.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Oh, it's the elevator, I guess. Get out.
Closed. Tight.
Two times 6 is
Apparently, he will only.
And then I combine these. I need a beard too. I show him not items, so I can't show it to him. I just have to try to look like him. I haven't been in here. Where the footwell was. Okay. Ah. Everywhere else. Pick everything you can pick up. Read everything you read. Photo and a key. Yeah, I forgot I got that classroom key. I don't know where the fuck that is though. Yeah, I get that. Yes, I get that.
Closed. Tight.
Go back. They're just both open now. Just wrap the wig around your mouth.
impossible.
There we go. Playing Uno. Playing Pokemon. 2 + 2 = Woo! Dr. Gygax, as your staff informed me, you could not see me before my departure, since you implied during our last meeting the responsibilities at the Institute would be fulfilled by you. I believed it wise. I believed it wise to leave you word here. Please understand that the mission entrusted to me by health authorities in this country is not taken lightly. It is worth investment they're making. And that is why I inquired into the personal files of every patient, the records, and asked for the specific reasons. Oh God, this handwriting. I know Uno. Admit certain patients to the class. This may be the first assignment I believe that the initiates were not dealt with appropriately, or in a way that similarly placed establishments would employ. Future experience confirm if this is true. This is not the reason for my letter. Once again, I want to draw attention to the anonymous patient whom you assigned to the laundry, for which I am gratified. 3 days ago, I was a witness to yet another of his wonderful reawakenings. I was attempting to explain extremely basic concepts, bring gravity to him, and he answered my question by going to write on the board in his typical mechanical manner. Then, without saying a word, before I could stop him, he began writing a series of equations which greatly exceeded my own. Copied them before he could erase them. I sold an appropriate text at my college library. To my shock, his equations accurately depicted the relative movements of celestial bodies in our universe and the mutual gravitational influences. I not understand half of the calculations, but I was able to determine it contained no errors based on these facts. I beg you to transfer him to the university hospital. I took the liberty of contacting a former colleague and arranged the necessary funds for his transportation and care. I hope to achieve great results in treating his amnesia, as they can confront this man with people having a similar degree of education knowledge. I say fucking handwriting. That would be hope that you honor my request.
Who is this anonymous patient? Perhaps there is a file on him, as with the other patients.
Fucking struggling.
This should prove useful. And now, time to become the good Professor Schwartz and pay a visit to all.
Nothing missing here. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Ugh. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to play anymore. I'll play more tomorrow, probably. I'm done for now. This area has been. I saved. That was dumb. This area has been fucking brain melting me. There's been too much back and forth bullshit. Bye. Thanks for watching.